Greeting to everyone. I'm here to introduce our digital innovation project named Julian the Green Ranger. So let's start. This project is fully built by the team members of me, Chong Hui Ni, Lim Ning Yee, and Srishivashaalini na anak perempuan Anatan. For today's presentation, we will shortly see what problem did we encounter, what do we aim for, and what we have done for this innovation process. First, what problems did we encounter? Let's see. The first problem. Despite Malaysia's rapid economic development, the country faces significant environmental challenges when achieving Sustainable Development Goal SDG 12. Responsible consumption and production is particularly challenging due to the limitation environmental awareness among primary school students. So let's see at supportive evidence. Research by Abdullah and his friends in 2018 indicates that Malaysian primary school students have only moderate environment awareness. So let's see the second problem we face is, students face barriers from applying what they have learned to real-world situation, which is corresponding to the research. Let us see. By Perry and Mazur in 2023 said that current teaching methods often fail to engage students meaningfully and may not adequately address real-world issues such as waste management and pollution.
In this green project, we are aiming for several goals to be achieved at the end of the innovation project. Firstly, enhancing teachers' role in sustainable development through technological innovation. So through this game, we expect the teachers to gain experience in using digital tools and game-based learning platforms, which can be valuable for their professional development. So they will learn how to design educational games, utilize interactive media effectively, and incorporate technology into their teaching practice, thus expanding their pedagogical skills and staying current with educational technological trends. Secondly, improve student engagement. Through this game, interactive learning experience and instant feedback and reward system can be achieved by the students. The semi-open world RPG format of Green Rangers offers an immersive learning experience where students actively participate in their education. The role-playing elements and mission challenges make learning engaging and fun, increasing motivation and interest in subject matter. Secondly, the game's instant feedback on decisions and completion of missions keeps students informed about their progress and learning outcome. Thus, this immediate reinforcement helps to maintain their engagement and encourages continuous interaction with the educational content. The instant feedback is by letting know the students if they are answering the questions wrongly, it will be informed that the answer is wrong and they will be given second chance to answer again. And the reward system is by giving them fake coins if they answer correctly. Through this game, it is also possible to enhance learning outcomes of topic 9 waste management. So firstly, understanding waste materials. Through this game, students will interact with NPC interactions and they will be identifying and classifying waste materials as either biodegradable or non-biodegradable. Secondly, they will be learning how to classify and develop critical thinking skills by applying their knowledge to make informed decisions about waste management, thereby reinforcing their understanding of biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials and the importance of using them wisely. So, throughout this game, students will be learning standards 9.1.1, 9.1.2, 9.1.3, 9.1.4, and 9.1.5. 5 learning standards will be covered throughout this game missions, and by the end of the game, they will be covering the whole topic, which is topic 9, waste management, the SKP of year 6 students. Fourthly, practice to achieve trialogical theory through the innovation. Through this game, the integration of trialogical learning model through community features like Discord and built-in comment functions will encourage students to collaborate, share ideas, and solve problems together. Also, through collaborative learning, students who work together to address environmental challenges are more likely to develop a shared sense of responsibility and collective action.
Alright, so I would like to introduce our educational game project, Julian the Green Ranger. The content of this game was 100% independently developed by our team using the platform provided by Julian Editor. So we designed the game through the code blocks and also the element modules. Centered on the inquiry-based learning, this role-play game offers the players an immersive storyline with challenging tasks. So in this game, students will interact with the NPC, exploring different areas of the map and complete the specific missions to advance the game. So through this interactive approach, students not only enjoy the fun of gaming but also develop critical thinking, problem solving skills and a spirit of exploration as they progress. So the game begins in a laboratory where the players take on the role of Julian and interact with the Professor Jacob. The professor will assign Julian an important mission, which is to locate the energy crystal. He hints that clue may be found in the Miss Jenny's estate. The first mission is based on the learning standard 9.1, where the Julians must clean the Miss Jenny's storeroom and identify different types of waste material during the process. This task is not only a hands-on activity but also an application of knowledge. And upon completing this mission, Julian will receive a recommendation letter which granting him access to the factory. This allows him to continue the search for the Mr. Hilbert, which in the factory, to advancing the storyline.
Okay, let's move to the second mission, which we gonna to achieve the learning standard of 9.1.2 here. So at the factory, Julian, the character, explored the biodegradable and non-biodegradable material and was tasked by Mr. Hilbert to gather 10 biodegradable waste items from the tropical forest later soon.
So how does it work? Now we have the third mission here. In third mission, we will be covering the learning standard 9.1.3, which is classify the waste materials into biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials. So in this third mission, we will be going to the tropical forest. So this is how the main map of the tropical forest looks like. It will be covering with a lot of monsters, and student will be needing to go to all the monsters and answer the questions correctly in order to collect the waste materials given by the monster. And then at the end of the tropical forest, student will be collecting the pan and hit the barrel and go back to the next part of the game, which is the fourth mission. In this mission, we will be covering learning standard 9.1.4 and 9.1.5. In this mission, student will be going to maze. So this is how the maze looks like. So in this maze, Julian will interact with NPC and hit the barrels with the pan and answer the correct questions asked by the spiders here. And at the end of all the questions, Julian will be entering this blue space and will be moved to this space of the maze. Here, the Julian will collect the energy crystal, which is needed by Professor Jacob at the end of the game. So in this mission, student will learn about provide the reasoning on the usage of biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste materials wisely, and also describe proper ways of waste management for sustainable of life. So after collecting the energy crystal, Julian will be transferred automatically to the ending page, which is here, and Julian will give the energy crystal to the professor, and professor able to fix the energy crystal into the generator, and the game ends at this position. So this is how the game works, and this will be the flow of the game.